allow me to introduce to you Karma, a young girl with the mutant power of possession who first appeared as a Spider-Man villain. Real name Sean Koi Ma, Karma is a mutant from Vietnam. Her power is mind control. Essentially, she can hop into your body, see through your eyes, and control everything you do. Her uncle is a very rich but not very nice guy who kidnaps her two little siblings in order to blackmail her into working for him. She refuses and resolves to steal the kids back while he's busy throwing a charity auction in New York. Only issue, it's New York and you can't throw a rock without hitting a guy made out of rocks. The Fantastic Four are attending the auction, so she needs to control somebody who can fight them all off. Not being a monster, she only wants to overpower the will of someone who really deserves it. A real bottom-of-the-barrel, evil, wicked menace to society. Unfortunately, she gets her news from the Daily Bugle. She takes over Spidey's body, figures out his powers, fights off the Four, and eventually, the heroes figure out what's going on. They help her get her siblings back and even make a call to Charles Xavier, leading to her becoming a founding member and sort of teacher's assistant for the New Mutants. Also, not for nothing, she does have an evil twin named Tran who's got the exact same power. And now might be a good time to mention that this film is being directed by Destin Daniel Cretton, who also did Shang-Chi and who we know has strong feelings about Asian representation both on and off the screen. Also, lots of scenes from the trailers seem to show Peter waking up in weird places, being unsure what's going on, and using his powers in new surprising ways. Though, in the interest of fairness, they also say he is the only one immune to whatever's happening in the town, which is the opposite of what I said, but I don't know, trailer manipulation, always an option. Regardless, even if I am right, it leaves us with a very similar question. Why is Sadie Sink here? And honestly, guys, I don't know. If not for her inclusion, I would have made this video so long ago and presented this as an ironclad theory. But she is, like I said, a massive wrench. The easy answer is she is simply someone being mind controlled by Karma and being misleadingly presented as the villain by the marketing. But that begs the question, what's her real role? If she's not the villain and she's not here to tease future projects, then why is she being added to the supporting cast? What does she add to the story? And at that point, all I can think of is, she's a love interest. I know it doesn't sound great, okay? But hear me out. I'm not saying that Peter is going to actually give up on MJ. Just with this rift between them and the fact that we know MJ has moved on in some capacity with a new boyfriend, it would make sense to introduce someone who could at least pose a similar possibility to Peter. Which is why, when this casting first got announced, I assumed she'd be playing Felicia Hardy, aka Black Cat. But apparently, the hair color comment didn't mean anything.